Ever wonder how many more years you've got to enjoy life past 70? It's that sneaky little question that pops up when the birthday candles start fighting for space. Well, buckle up, because today we're uncovering 7 telltale signs that clue you in on how strong and lively your future could be. These aren't just random numbers. They're like your body's friendly whispers, spilling the secrets to a long, vibrant haul. Stick with me till the end, and you'll see how these hints can shake up your habits, giving you the power to stretch out those porch-sipping, story-sharing days ahead. Before we jump in, give this a thumbs up if you're ready to grab the reins. It helps me keep bringing you these life-boosting goodies. Haven't subscribed yet? Hit that button and tap the bell so you don't miss out. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Ready to find out what your body's saying about your next big chapter? Let's get started. Your future's waiting. 1. Physical activity levels. Staying active isn't just about keeping the scale in check. It's our secret weapon against heart trouble, diabetes, and some cancers. Picture me puttering in my garden, walking to the corner store, or swaying to a tune on the porch. Those everyday steps keep me ticking. Moving regularly builds my muscles, keeps my heart humming, and gives me the zip to haul my shopping bags or climb the front steps without a huff. It's not just about fitness. It's about feeling strong and ready for life's little adventures. It's a brain booster too. A stroll around the block or a stretch by my rocker keeps my memory sharp, like recalling where I parked at the market. It helps me focus during a call with my son and tackle mix-ups, like untangling the TV cords. Studies prove it. Women who stay active keep their minds clearer, less forgetting the recipe mid-cooking, and dodge dementia's shadow. I used to pant just fetching the mail, feeling like my get-up-and-go was gone. Then I started walking my driveway, slow at first, but now I'm lugging my trash bins out with ease. Last week, I even outpaced my friend Mary raking leaves. She was puffing, and I was still raking. Feel that spark in your step? That's your sign. If you can rise from your chair, stroll to the mailbox, or carry laundry without fading, your heart's pumping strong, your lungs are steady, and your muscles are solid. You're aging like a champ. But if standing wears you out, or a short walk leaves you breathless, like I felt tripping over my slippers last year, don't overlook it. That slump might mean your strength's fading or your ticker's calling for help. The fix? Move more. You can do it. Start with a daily walk, just to the neighbor's fence. It's gentle, lifts your spirits, and keeps your heart and joints happy. No gym needed, just comfy shoes and a bit of spunk. Science says active gals like us live longer and better. Fewer doctor visits, more coffee dates. It's not just extra days, it's great days, full of pep. If stairs or bags tire you, like when I struggled with my laundry basket, step it up. Walking trimmed that ache, steadied my breath, and kept health woes away. For you, it's a lifeline. You're the one hosting supper, not stuck watching. Less fretting about a tumble to the door, more oomph to chase the grandkids, or outrun them. I used to nap after breakfast. Now a stretch by the couch perks me up. Endorphins give that happy lift. Walk with a pal, like I do with Mary, and it's a treat. Less worry, better sleep, more grins. Start small. Around the yard, a class at the center, or moves during the news. Build it slow. You're tougher than you think. My mailbox huff turned to block laps. If I can, so can you. This is your strength. Every step keeps you free, bold, and in the game. Living big, not slowing down. You're a rare gem, shining bright. Slip on those shoes, your next great day's waiting. 2. Mental health and cognitive function. I can tell you mental health is just as crucial as staying fit. It's a big clue to how well we're doing. If you're still enjoying a cozy book, piecing together a puzzle, learning to crochet, or chatting up friends, your brain's in great shape. These keep your mind sharp. Studies show they boost your memory, like remembering your shopping list, and help you stay focused during a call with your daughter. They sharpen your skills for sorting out mix-ups, like fixing a recipe flop. I started puzzles after blanking on book club lines. Now I'm the one recalling birthdays and trouncing folks at Scrabble. Social time's a must, too. A tea with family or a laugh with girlfriends at the cafe keeps my thoughts clear. It's like a mental pick-me-up. Those talks chase off loneliness that can weigh heavy. Research backs it. Women who stay connected keep their minds quicker than those who don't. I felt that blur after losing my dearest friend, hiding with my yarn until a lunch group pulled me back. Now I'm trading recipes and smiling again. But if you're forgetting names you know, fumbling chores, like putting the keys in the bread box, or losing track mid-chat, don't ignore it. I've panicked misplacing my purse too often. It's a jolt. That might signal trouble, like Alzheimer's or dementia, especially without mental sparks. It's not just, where's my scarf? Big slip-ups matter. I wish I'd jumped on my foggy spells sooner. Early steps can change the game. For you, it's a gift. Reading the news, solving a riddle, or strumming a tune keeps you on top. My puzzles help me nail supper plans, and lunch lifts me when the car acts up. You'll stay sharp for cards, steady through a tiff, and close to your crew. Try a mystery novel, chess with a pal, or doodling by the stove. It shields your mind and lights your spirit. You're tougher than you know. Keep that brain humming, and you'll glow. Drop number 1 in the comments if you're with me. You're a rare gem, sweetheart, shining bright. 3. Social connections. Staying connected with people isn't just nice. It's a lifeline that keeps us going strong. Research backs me up. Having solid ties with family, friends, or neighbors isn't just a perk. It's a must for our mental, emotional, and physical health. When you've got folks around who care, whether it's your daughter dropping by or a pal from bingo night, you're less stressed, your spirits lift, and you might even stick around longer. We're wired to be with people, and those bonds we keep close make all the difference in how well we feel, day in and day out. I've seen it myself. After my sister moved away, I felt that quiet creep in, but joining a coffee group turned it around. Now, I'm swapping stories and giggling like old times. Those relationships are our safety net, especially when life throws curveballs like a leaky roof or a tough doctor visit. Having someone to lean on, whether it's a son who fixes your sink or a friend who just listens over tea, makes a world of difference. It's not just comfort, it's knowing you're not alone. That lifts your mood, boosts your confidence, and keeps worries like sadness or jitters at bay. I remember feeling low after losing my walking partner, until my neighbor started joining me. Those chats about her grandkids got me smiling again, and I felt steadier inside. Plus, staying social keeps our brains buzzing. Talking over supper, laughing at a card game, or planning a potluck with the gang, it's like a workout for your mind. Studies show it helps us stay quick, remembering names at the market, or following a recipe without a hitch. It's a shield against memory slips or dementia too. I've kept my edge calling out plays at bridge. But if you're pulling back, skipping coffee dates, or feeling cut off, like I did when I stopped answering calls after a rough patch, it's a red flag. That lonely stretch can weigh heavy, fuzzing your thoughts and dragging your spirits. Science says it's serious. Being alone too long ups your chances of heart trouble, weaker immunity, even a shorter road ahead. I felt that slump, tired all the time, snappy over nothing, until I pushed myself to a church supper. One night of chatter, and I was back. Here's the gift for you. Strong ties mean less fretting about the bills, more calm when the car won't start, and a spark that keeps you going. You're the one hosting game night or baking cookies for the kids, not stuck on the sidelines. Those coffee talks or walks with a buddy, like I do with my pal Sue, cut stress, lift your mood, and even help you sleep better. It's not just dodging the blues, it's thriving. Loneliness can hit us all. I've had days missing my old crowd, but letting it linger dims your light. Reach out, call your niece, join a craft circle, or wave at the mailman. You're tougher than you think, and those connections keep you glowing. 4. Sleep quality. Sleep isn't just downtime, it's a powerhouse for your health and happiness. How well you sleep is a huge clue to how long and strong you'll live. Good sleep, 7 to 9 solid hours, does wonders. It locks in your memory, like where you parked at the grocery, boosts your immune system to fight off colds, cools down inflammation, and keeps your mood steady. When I get a full night's rest, I wake up refreshed, ready to tackle my crossword or chat with my grandkids. My body's healed, my mind's clear, and I'm not snapping at the dog. But let's face it, sleep gets trickier as we go. Aches, health nags, or that restless feeling can steal those precious hours. If you're battling chronic sleep woes, trouble falling asleep, waking up too much, or feeling foggy, don't shrug it off. I used to wake gasping, my husband nudging me about snoring. It was sleep apnea, and ignoring it was a mistake. That stop and start breathing starves your body of oxygen. Hiking risks for heart trouble, high blood pressure, strokes, and diabetes. Stuff that can cut your days short and dim your shine. Poor sleep hits your head too. I'd forget my lines at book club or feel cranky over spilled coffee. Studies link it to memory slips, mood dips, even Alzheimer's if it drags on. Feel wiped out after a night of staring at the ceiling? That's your sign. If you doze off easy, sleep through, and wake up perky, like I do after a good stretch now, you're golden. Your heart's pumping right, your defenses are up, and you're set to enjoy the day. But if you're dragging, muddled, or grumpy, like I was when I'd nap all afternoon, it's a red flag. It's not just tired, it's your body begging for help. The fix? Simple tweaks. I cut coffee after lunch, keep my bedroom dark and cool, and stick to a bedtime routine. Lights out by 10, no exceptions. It's turned my restless nights into deep, dream-filled sleep. I'm sharper for bridge and calmer when the sink clogs. For you, it's a lifeline. Better sleep means tackling chores without a yawn, laughing with pals instead of fretting, and dodging doctor visits. Research says skimping on rest weakens your immunity. I caught every bug going till I fixed it. Now a solid snooze keeps me spry. Less colds, more card nights, struggling to drift off or waking winded? Don't wait. I did. And it cost me energy I could have spent baking with my niece. See a pro. My doc got me a CPAP machine for apnea, and it's a game changer. No machine? Try tricks like a warm bath or cutting screen time. I ditched late TV, and my eyes thank me. This is your power move. Good sleep keeps your ticker steady, your memory quick, and your spirits high. You're not just resting, you're rebuilding. I used to dread sleepless nights, feeling like a zombie at breakfast. Now I'm up, humming, ready for the day. You'll feel it too. More pep for the garden, clearer chats with your son, less worry when the bills pile up. It's your shield against the blahs. Endorphins kick in, and you're smiling more. Drop a 2 in the comments if this rings true. You're tougher than you think. You're a rare gem. Prioritize that shut-eye and watch your days glow brighter, longer, fuller. 5. Chronic health conditions. I know those chronic health issues, like high blood pressure, diabetes, heart trouble, or breathing woes, can feel like heavy baggage. They're a big clue to how long we'll thrive. If you're on top of them, watching your diet, popping meds as prescribed, checking in with your doc, you're taking charge. That's your ticket to more good years. Regular checkups catch trouble early. Keeping tabs on blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar levels, and weight means you're dodging big problems before they hit. I started tracking my sugar after a scare with blurry vision. Now I'm steady, and my walks feel lighter. Managing blood pressure cuts risks of strokes or heart attacks, while keeping sugar in check stops nerve pain, or worse. Eating right, less pie, more veggies, keeps my joints happy and bones strong, so I'm not wincing at every step. But if you're battling a bunch of these, maybe winded just crossing the room or back in the hospital too often, it's a sign your body's struggling. I've had spells where my heart raced, and ignoring it landed me in a panic at the ER. Chronic stuff wears you down, weakens your fight against colds, slows you getting around, even dims your mood. It's tough, but you're not stuck. Teaming up with your doctor can turn it around. I did, tweaking my meds and adding stretches, and I'm not hobbling to the mailbox anymore. They'll guide you, maybe a nutrition chat to ease that sugar spike or therapy to get you moving without a huff. Here's the win for you. Handling these means fewer days cooped up, more suppers with the grandkids. You're not just dodging doctor visits, you're keeping your spark. My friend Sue ignored her high pressure, landed her in bed, missing card night. I caught mine early. Now I'm the one shuffling the deck. Stay proactive. Check your numbers. Swap fries for fruit. Walk to the neighbors. It keeps your heart pumping, your legs steady, and your spirit bright. You're tougher than you think. Work with your doc, and you'll shine as a rare gem, living strong and full. 6. Eating habits and nutrition. What you eat is a huge sign of how long and well you'll live. A balanced diet isn't just a buzzword, it's your fuel to keep everything running smooth. Loading up on goodies like fresh fruits, veggies, lean meats, whole grains, and healthy fats, like a splash of olive oil on your salad, gives your body the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it craves. I swapped my nightly cookies for berries, and my joints stopped creaking like an old gate. These nutrients fight inflammation, fix up tired cells, and keep your organs humming, cutting risks for arthritis, heart trouble, and even some cancers. Your brain loves it too. Munching on salmon packed with omega-3s or leafy greens keeps my memory sharp, like remembering my grandson's ball game schedule. It boosts my focus for bingo night and guards against that foggy feeling, like when I'd blank on my PIN at the store. Studies say it helps dodge Alzheimer's. I've dodged it so far. A fiber-rich plate, think oatmeal or beans, keeps my energy steady. No midday slump crashing my coffee chat. It's not just filling your belly, it's keeping your mind quick and clear for years. Weight's a biggie too. A healthy diet keeps the scale friendly, dodging diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart woes that can steal your days. I used to pile on mashed potatoes, then my pants fought back. Cutting junk, soda, chips, that sneaky candy bar, lets me slip into my Sunday dress easy now. It's not just looks. Those whole foods keep my muscles strong, so I'm not wobbling to the mailbox. But if you're hooked on fast food or sugary snacks, like I was with late-night fries, it's a red flag. That stuff's empty, piling on pounds, spiking sugar, and gumming up your heart. I'd feel wiped after a burger binge, barely dragging to the porch. Science links it to inflammation and early trouble. Less energy, more doctor trips. For you, smart eating's a gold mine. More pep to chase the kids, less huffing up the stairs, and a brain firing on all cylinders for card games. I started slow, swapped white bread for whole grain, fries for carrots, and my energy's back. You'll dodge that tired slump after lunch, stay steady hosting supper, and feel lighter dodging colds. Those nutrients boost your defenses. My sister ignored her diet. Diabetes hit hard, and she's stuck inside too much. I cook with greens now. Last week's spinach pie had me dancing at the rec center. This is your power. Every bite of fresh stuff, apples, broccoli, a grilled fish, keeps your ticker strong, your joints loose, and your mood bright. Toss the chips. Try nuts instead. Plan a meal. Grill some chicken, steam some peas, and you're not just eating, you're building a tougher you. It's not about perfection. I sneak a cookie sometimes, but loading up on the good stuff keeps me humming. You're tougher than you think. Swap that soda for water and watch your days glow. You're a rare gem. Feed yourself right and you'll shine bright, living full and strong. 7. Emotional well-being. It's not just about sidestepping gloom. It's how you handle life's twists and keep your spirits up. It shapes your health and years ahead. Studies prove it. Folks who stay upbeat, find purpose daily, and tame stress like champs tend to live longer, healthier lives. I felt it. After my garden club folded, I moped, snippy, and sluggish. But picking up painting and gabbing with my porch pals turned it around. My mood's lighter, my steps got bounce now. Emotional health isn't fluff. It ties straight to your body, cutting risks for chronic woes and lifting you over rough patches. Purpose is a treasure. If your days feel worthwhile, maybe baking cookies for the neighbors, sorting books at the library, or tending your tomato patch, you've got a fire that keeps you rolling. That why gets me moving. Whether it's stitching a quilt for my niece or laughing with my knitting crew. Research says it. Gals with purpose live longer, with less inflammation and fewer age-related gripes. It's my spark. Keeps me strolling the park, swapping tales with Ann next door, feeling part of life. Without it, I'd slump in my rocker. Purpose turns that slump into a strut. Stress? It's a storm we all weather. I've had nights stewing over a leaky faucet or a tricky bill. How you weather it counts. Chronic stress is a bully, jacking up blood pressure, stoking inflammation, sapping your fight against sniffles. It's linked to heart issues, strokes, even cancer, stuff that can steal your time. I used to fret, chest tight until I tried deep breathing, slow inhales by the stove, letting it go. Now I'm steadier when the car's late. Studies back it. Gardening, mindfulness, or doodling drops stress, keeps your body purring. No fancy gear, just a quiet walk or humming a tune can ease that knot. Dealing with feelings like worry or frustration is big too. I've had days stewing over a canceled lunch date, temper flaring, stuffing it down left me restless, achy, letting it out, calling my daughter, hitting the treadmill, or jotting in my notebook, lifts that load. Unchecked, it's trouble. Sleepless nights, soreness, every bug knocking you flat. I've been there, coughing through spring after bottling it up. Docs say it, lingering gloom ups risks for anxiety or depression, dragging your health down. Reach out, chat with a pal, join a book club, or see a pro if it's heavy. Its strength keeps you chipper for card nights or market runs. For you, it's a lifeline. A bright outlook means less grumbling over the weather, more peace when the sink drips. I've learned, breathing keeps me cool when the mail's lost, and library time keeps me humming. You'll feel it. More pep for the yard, clearer talks with your son, less fuss when the dog barks. Purpose, like sorting library books, keeps you linked, dodging that lonely funk that dulls your shine. I felt it once, cut off after my lunch crew dwindled. But painting with gals flipped it. Now I'm framing pictures, grinning. This is your power. Emotional health keeps your ticker steady. Less strain when you're not stewing. My pal Dot let gloom fester. Heart trouble hit, and she's missing bake sales. I lean on my walks. Dodged a flu dot caught last month. It's bounce, shrugging off a spat or a gray day. Swap a scowl for a laugh. Watch a sitcom. Plant a seed. Call your niece. You're tougher than you think. Every chat, every pie shared, builds a richer life. Here's your win. Feeling steady means more mornings baking with pals, fewer nights fretting over spills. Purpose, like library volunteering, keeps you hopping, not hiding. I started sketching after a dull stretch. Now my den's an art show, and I'm buzzing. Stress less. Sip tea when the phone's quiet, hum a song. It's science. Calm hearts last, clear minds dodge dementia. You'll host supper, not skip it. Sleep sound, skip colds, glow brighter. Drop a 3 in the comments if this clicks. You're with me. This is your gift. Every kind word to yourself, every lunch with a buddy adds years. Full, lively ones. I've had slumps, club closing hit hard, but sketching and porch talks keep me steady. You can too. Swap worry for a stroll, gloom for a giggle. Jeans deal the deck, but you play it. Start small, grab a craft, call a pal. You're not just adding time, you're making it golden. My paint nights are a hoot. Last week, we spilled tea laughing. You've got that fire, nurture it, and you'll shine as a rare gem, living bold, bright, and big. So, what's the juiciest nugget you're snagging from this? Spill it. What's one trick you learned today to keep you kicking strong and long past 70? Drop it in the comments, I'm dying to hear. Maybe you're ready to strut with a daily walk, dance off the grumps, or swap that soda for a carrot stick. Whatever it is, you're on your way to outshining the Energizer Bunny. Loved this? Smash that like button, it's your high five to me, and toss a comment below. Share it with your coffee crew, and hit subscribe with that bell on. More health goodies are coming your way. Your support's my rocket fuel, keeping these tips flowing to help you live your best, zestiest years. I'm over 65, still grooving, and thrilled you're here with me. Thanks for watching. Now go grab that gem of a life you deserve. Your next big adventure's waiting, and I'm rooting for you to shine like the rarest diamond in the bunch.